Hello, everybody. My name is Barry Jones. I have a podcast on YouTube by going to Blood of Love and the Gospel of Christ. One thing I like to do is go fishing. That's my self care, and I like to spend time with my dog and my wife. And we like to go visit family and friends, and we like to watch different movies and different things like that. I'm from Somerset County, Pennsylvania, about 25 minutes from Flight 93 to where the plane crashed in Pennsylvania. The day that was terrible in our United States history, where they bombed the Twin Towers and the Pentagon. And we don't know where this plane was headed, but we do know that this plane had terrorists on it, the one from Flight 93. And there's a memorial site that you can go visit in Shanksville. So if you guys ever want to come up and visit, come up and visit the memorial site and give respects to the dead and just keep them in your mind. Just remember the horrible day that happened. And we were also like probably 10 minutes from Q Creek where the 9 miners were trapped. They had made a movie several years about. Um, I think it was on AMC. It might have been on a different channel, but they had made a movie about it. There was 9 miners who was trapped underground for I forget how many days. They rescued them. Then there's actually a hole where you can go see the hole where they came out of. My dog's name is Miracle, baby girl. She's a German Shepherd mix. We love to go fishing. My wife and I both. I've been married for 31 years. We've been together for 32 years. At one time, I lived in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Things didn't work out, so we came back home. We've been home almost 6 years in Somerset. We lived in the various different places in South Carolina. We lived in Mullins, South Carolina. We lived in Conway, Loris. I worked at Grand Strand Regional Medical Center in Myrtle Beach for 14 years. In Somerset, I worked at a plant called Green Gardens many years ago, making hose nozzles and different things. Today, I work at GetGo. WetGo is a car wash attendant where I send different people through the car wash and tell them about God as they go through and walk them through the day. And I also run cash register inside the store, inside the gas station, and sell different products and services in there. And it's just been a blessed life. And what brought me through God to God was my wife. Once I met her, I started believing in God. And my best friend down south, he's a pastor. The picture that you probably see on my first screen is our church family from South Carolina. And we like to see our family as much as possible. We live in a housing development for low income people. I'm currently disabled with three different types of crippling arthritis, two herniated discs in my back from falling through a porch down at Surfside Beach. And I also worked at that ambulatory care center down there. I have experience with different patients, suicide patients, and other patients that actually came to me and talked to me, and it actually made their day. I used to go in and pray with different patients when I worked at the hospital, and that's one thing I like to do. I love to talk to different people, and it gives me peace of mind. I love to be able to help people whenever possible. We have Bible study in our home with a local pastor. We brought Bible study into our community because we see a lot of drugs and corruption within our community, and we want to change the way things are and try to bring God into the scene. So far, there's four of us, but I look forward to getting much bigger. And that's just a little bit about me. I'd love to hear about the rest of you guys and My dog's right here. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Look. That's my baby. Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah, the girl. Yeah. That's my girl. That's one of my pastimes right there, playing with my baby. She's my favorite pet, of course. She's very well behaved. She was once a police dog. She's afraid of sirens and police and stuff like that since her master was shot and killed. But we got her from Humane Society in Conway, South Carolina. And we just love her. And just keep God first in everything that you do. And remember, God is up there for you. So if you have any problems with anything in life, just remember Christ is there. And you can always tune in to my podcast if you want. I don't always have time to do them, so it's been months since I did it. But you have a great day, and may God bless you.